If you told me about 2 years ago, or even a year ago, that I would be having a kid now, I don't know how well I would believe you. My entire life I wanted to become a mom and find the love of my life, and I never knew that at the age of 18 that would all begin. So my dreams have come true. I'm pregnant, I'm starting my journey, and here's my story.
You've got me and I've got you. It's all we need, 'cause all we're gonna do is be young and never free.
Hey guys, I'm Acacia Brinley. I am 19 years old. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts, but I was raised in Los Angeles, California. The reason I turned to the internet and YouTube and all the other social medias is because I didn't really fit in. At school I started getting bullied and it was really, really hard. 6th to 7th grade is when I made my first Tumblr account and my first YouTube page. I literally just turned on my camera and started talking to it, and somehow people enjoyed it. So before I met Jairus, I had obviously had a nice little share of boyfriends and terrible, terrible breakups. For some reason I was just so convinced that I was never gonna meet someone, especially soon, and then 2 hours later I bump into Jairus and it's like,
Hey guys, I'm Jairus. I'm 25. I was born and raised in Eugene, Oregon. Met this little gal here in California at Warped Tour. I was touring in a band called Alive Like Me at the time.
I kind of had a little crush on him, but at the time he was actually with someone. So I walked past his tent 80 million kajillion times just to look at him. I wasn't even planning on talking to him. And then I watched his band play. I left before his set was over, so he didn't see me.
So I wouldn't see you.
And so we couldn't
Sneaky move.
And the whole time I was talking to Taryn and I was like, wow, he is so beautiful. He is just... And then there was another California date on Warped Tour that me and Taryn also went to. At the time, I still was like, oh, he's still dating someone harmless. You gotta just have self-control. We were just laughing, having a good time, and then somehow it came up that he no longer had a girlfriend, and I was like, you don't say. So we texted and we FaceTimed and we called and whatnot.
Flew all the way to Texas to see me. After meeting me once, or twice, I guess.
Oh, come on. And then
True love.
we went back on tour again, and then after he flew to California, and that's when it just really began for us.
And then it's been every day since then, pretty much.
Literally every day since then.
So last August, we decided to move to Oregon because I was missing my family, I was missing my friends, and then on top of that, just being in a smaller town and having a little bit more of a quiet place to settle down and do our thing is kind of more who we are now.
And turns out I love living here, so it was a win-win for both of us. I wanted to be a young mom, always, but I never thought at 18 that that would happen. Honestly, I feel like it couldn't feel more right.
So when we found out that we were pregnant, I wouldn't say that we were even really surprised. It was kind of just all right, let's do this. We're ready. This is awesome. It was
Yeah.
There's no other emotion other than just heck yeah, let's do it. Why not now? We've talked about it before, so why not now?
My mom was the first person to find out. Immediately after, I FaceTimed my mom and I was like, Mom, and I started crying, and she was like, I knew it.
Yeah, she already knew before you said it.
Yeah.
She's like, just say it. Just say it.
She was really happy, obviously. She's like, I'm too young to be a grandma. And I was like, yeah, but isn't that cool? You could be a young, hip grandma. I was very nervous to tell my dad, though. Obviously, being a daddy's girl and being his first daughter, I didn't know how he was gonna react. I didn't know if he'd be mad. I didn't know if he would be nervous. I didn't know what to expect. He was like,
he had a good reaction.
He was
for sure.
Oh, frick yeah. I'm gonna be the best grandfather.
We took the pregnancy tests and we put them in a little mason jar, wrapped it up, and brought them over to my...
5 pregnancy tests.
Yeah, just to be sure. We took about 5. But we brought them over to my parents' house and said, hey, we got a little present for you. And they started to unwrap it. My dad, he's shaking it and seeing what it is, and kind of like, the second he realized what it was, his like eyes were like, and he like looked at me, and then he handed it to my mom. And
But
my
she
mom was
still
like,
had, she was like, are those spoons?
she's like, yeah, what are those, spoons? And then like, she's found out, and she's like, oh my gosh. And then lots of hugs, lots of kisses, you know, everyone was just happy.
Pregnancy has been an amazing experience and obviously has its ups and its downs. It's been really hard. It's taken a lot out of me, a lot more than I thought I had in me. The morning sickness kind of took a big toll on me. I feel like a lot of people don't warn you about how bad it can get. Gender reveal is coming up soon and we're having a big party and my mom and my sister are flying up. I can't wait to share the love and feel the love from all of our family and friends. It definitely outweighs everything else that I've been through.
Thank you so much for watching this episode.
And we hope you enjoy the series. Bye!